All right, we're live now. Whatever, everybody. Welcome back to NG. We're the YouTube channel. I'm Jared.
I'm Mark.
I think Ryan's frozen. But we're here to talk about episode 1 of Power Rangers, Dino Fury. I don't know. The theme song is still weird to me.
Yeah, it's still doing the whole Go-Go Power Rangers.
Yeah, we'll get that out the way after the whole spiel. I already did the whole Saturday thing. We watched Superhero Time. Twitch. Go do that. Until then, be sure to give this video a like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell, comment up, I won't post reviews and go follow all our social media Twitch. Gotta give them for 2 years. Going on 4. I don't like the theme song.
Yeah, it's mediocre. It's not that bad. Good.
Okay. I listened to it. Oh, there's Ryan. There he is. So I don't like the theme. It's like they try to be like, oh, it's like Sonic the Hedgehog with Beast Morphers.
Wait, where'd you get the Sonic the Hedgehog part?
The beginning guitar riff makes me think of Sonic Adventure.
Oh, that's why. No, for me, it kind of felt back to what's it called, Dino Charge a little bit. I really liked the first episode of Dino Charge, so I felt like a little reminiscent of that.
Well, that's the problem. Dino Charge's first episode was fine as is. A lot of stuff happened 65 million years ago. A lot of stuff happened 65. I'm gonna slap Kevin. Kevin.
I don't know how you all know about my amazing, hilarious,
65 million years. My ass.
Mark is streaming.
Okay. I like the actors. But I usually don't. I don't ever complain about the actors. The dialogue. The dialogue I didn't like.
Yeah, wait, did you not like the beginning part? I thought that was pretty interesting. What I assume to be a college student trying to do a research paper.
I mean, it felt heavy on the whole terminology, but at the same time, it flowed better than it used to, like in Ninja Steel and Beast Morphers, you know?
Okay.
It flowed a bit better. It actually felt like she, was working for this BuzzFeed like organization, and was doing like the latest makeup tutorials. Like it felt more natural than it has in the last couple of years. I'll give them that. No, I'm talking about. I guess more of the dialogue I had a problem with was with what was his name? I fucking edited the video like 2 days ago. Void Knight.
Oh, you didn't like? Okay.
It's like the fact that he kept talking when he was looking for that power. Like if he had stayed silent until he was in the command center and was threatening the dinosaur thing, whatever the fuck that was.
Oh, you felt like you could have been more threatening or something?
Yes, I could just take his sword, bitch slap him with it, and just be done with it.
Okay.
And then
I know, but then they had him talk to make him, to give some info for the watchers.
That thing he kept using to find the power. That, like, again, less could have been more. You could have had him more threatening. That the device he's using could have found whatever power was in the command base or whatever.
You know what? Yeah, I'll take you on that. You know what? You have a valid point over there.
I understand why. It's because this is made for American children, where they need something said every 5 seconds, or their Spanish is just. But I still think that the kids are smarter than you give them credit for. But
yes, several yes, just yes.
Like I don't know. I felt like this guy he wasn't threatening at all, and I did like again. I think that's her name. Allie was her character's name.
I think so.
I forgot. I need to
rewatch. I have high hopes for her, because she fills the role of not just the Pink Ranger from Real Soldier, but she also fills that role of the civilian friend that they made, who was like a reporter as well. Unfortunately, she had passed away last year, and that was very sad. But I think they're honoring her character in the Pink Ranger by forming both those characters from Real Soldier into this one character, and I think that's pretty cool. And as long as they do it right, do it justice, and don't make it all hokey, we're all good. If they do, I'm a flame them so fucking hard.
Amelia.
Well, I have
That's
optimism,
right.
but it's very low optimism.
I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt just out of honor and respect for the source material. If they fuck up, I'm gonna flame the shit out of them. Actually, I don't even know who wrote this episode. That's what I was trying to look up earlier. Like, who the fuck wrote this? If it's the same crew from Beast Morphers, oh boy.
I hope not.
Directed by written by Alwyn and Becca, our good friends. Oh boy. Directed by Charles Haskell. Why does that name sound familiar?
Maybe it's a good reason it sounds familiar.
Oh, we'll have to find out. Okay. He's directed episodes of Ninja Storm, Dino Thunder, SPD, Mystic Force.
Yo, now that's what I'm talking about.
RPM. He didn't come back until Super Mega Force, Dino Charge, and the Ninja Steel seasons. He's got some. He directed the Legendary Battle, both the regular and extended cut.
I like the extended cut. Definitely was better. The extended cut made it 10 times better.
He also directed Run Ziggy Run, the 28th episode of RPM.
Oh my god, I actually remember that episode.
He directed Day of the Dino for Dino Thunder.
Oh, wasn't that the first episode?
Yeah.
See, that's why I recognize it. He does very good first episodes.
He also directed Thunderstorm in Dino Thunder, which was the Ninja Storm team up. He did Thunder Strangers. He did Thunder Strangers parts 1 and 2. Okay, so he's Shane's Karma, which was the debut of.
So he does episodes, but not really the full series.
Yeah, he did episodes. He did certain episodes. Like everybody, like there was a different bunch of different. But he did the episode where Shane gets his battleizer. I actually remember that episode clear as day. Okay,
I still remember the episode clearly.
Okay. Well,
all those episodes you mentioned, I remember every single one of those episodes.
And I can honestly say the episode looked nice. I mean, some of the color saturation seemed a bit off, but I don't know who to pin on that one. I'm gonna put that one on post in editing. It's like, yo, your colors seemed a little more dreary than it should have been. But direction, the martial arts, it was okay. The fact that again with dialogue, it's like, oh, I took karate for 3 years. Oh, I took fencing. Don't tell us, show us.
Yeah, I mean, they make it too obvious sometimes.
What is another good thing?
Like you said, less is more sometimes.
What's it? Blue Ranger Ollie, his mom. I like her.
She got the spunk.
She's spunky. She's smart. Whew. If there's no baby daddy in the picture, whoo.
That you know of.
I'm sorry. Okay, it's been a while. Hey, Dr. Akana. How you doing? Sorry. I know I should have. Whew. That was that. I was like half asleep. I woke up watching the episode. I was like, okay, you piqued my interest. But okay, the fact that I don't know. The fact the whole finding of what's it called, Dino Henge.
Oh my goodness.
And like this guy, Charles Haskell, directed Day of the Dino. He could have said that, oh, me and my mom are from Reefside. Or no, she studied dinosaurs in Reefside. That's why she's looking for Dino Henge. That could have been an easy Dino Thunder reference right there.
I don't know. They rarely mention like past season unless they have to for like epic team ups or something like that.
No, that could have been a nice little Dino Thunder. And I was like, oh, she studied at Reefside.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. He could have snuck that in there.
And then fuck it. Who wrote Becca and Alwyn? These guys are Tokusatsu fans, and they missed the mark on that one. Becca, Alwyn, Boobalas. We've talked about this.
Could have mentioned Tommy Oliver.
You guys are fans of Tokusatsu.
Well, yeah, did he like do Dinosaur Reach? They could have totally put in Tommy Oliver in there.
Or
like the reference name.
Or like her friend was Haley.
Oh, Haley, yes, that too. Haley.
Easy nods. Y'all call yourself Tokusatsu fans. I believe you all are. I believe it. But like y'all had a chance, an opportunity to write in something.
You're right. Those are a missed opportunity right there. Dr. Ho, Haley.
And then like again, the whole like her wanting to find Dino Henge seemed a little off-putting, especially like these BuzzFeed people wouldn't want her to find a story on that. It's like, okay, I love the alien part out, but it's like, there's a lore about this place.
Like
especially
training
that Utah pillar. That thing, people thought it was fucking aliens. That thing got clicks for goddamn days. So I don't see why her boss or whatever would have proved that her going to something that could have, like, something mysterious about this ancient grounds, like something just happens here, and then that's her reason of going. But then the whole GoPro on a electric net catcher thing. What the fuck
was useful for a second.
It was stupid. Stupidly, it was useful but stupid. Like there could have been any other way for her to meet him. Like he's riding his bike and like he crashes for like a bit because like I think Blue Ranger was clumsy in Rhea Soldier, if I'm not mistaken. And like he could have been clumsy too. It's like he fell over and then she sees him and then she helped up and then he's like, I'm looking for I'm just meeting up my mom over here. We're doing some research on Dino Henge. Like I'm doing a paper on that or an article on that. Let it flow more natural. Like let their meeting be.
But hey, she has to be a ghost freak, so why not? I mean, it's an added personality. I don't mind it.
Sure, but like the whole it felt more contrived and just to get you from point A to point B, and like come on, like it could have been more natural for them to meet, and it just felt like the first episode of Pokemon. And I don't fucking care just because this year makes 25 years of Pokemon. That's why
I got the Happy Meal, man. I wanted that Pikachu box.
It does not make an excuse of them trying to be like, it's the reverse Ash and Misty meetup bullshit.
No, they should have done that, man. Like, sorry, I need your box.
No. And then what's it? The warden saying that you can't be here. It's a fucking national park. They can explore around.
His mom.
I think that was more like the mom and the because I know his last name they said was Garcia, and like I don't know why she's calling him. What was it like? What did Amelia call him? Like Warden Douche Nozzle or whatever the fuck.
I don't know.
It was a kiddie version of what I would just call him.
Remember the names eventually.
I would call him
a few episodes.
Warden Fuckwater, whatever the fuck. Like, this man's being a hard ass for no fucking reason. It's a national fucking park, and like, he's obviously the what's his name, Javi and Izzy. That's their dad, or I think that's her stepdad, or is he the step? One of them is the step kid. I swear. I know how the internet is. Y'all best not do it. I know. I can't talk shit because I did that whole Mandingo party sketch 2 years ago. I can't talk shit, but y'all's better than that. Don't do it. I'm scared. I don't want to hear. I don't want to see. Hey, step bro, it's Morphins. I don't want to see none of that. You sick fucks. Actually, Ryan brings the Morpher out
right here.
When they shot the Morpher when they first got it, it looks more like the American Morpher than it did the Japanese one.
I was about to say, then how come they get better straps than we do? Like, this does not fit my wrist.
Well, obviously, if you have the rear sole changer, that obviously would have fit your wrist fine. So yeah, we go back. We get down to We get down to the whole thing. They meet. They fall down. Blah blah blah. Zato, the Piccolo-looking motherfucker.
Oh, you talking about that Dino thingy?
I think that's the replacement for Tiramigo because they know Tiramigo was such shit from Real Soldier. Even my nephew, what was he? He was 5 or 6 years old while we were doing the whole Real Soldier watch through alongside 01. He didn't even like Tiramigo. Even my nephew didn't like Tiramigo.
Well, for me, I thought the character was interesting, so I think it's a step up.
Fuck Tiramigo.
No, not Tiramigo. I'm not talking about Tiramigo. I'm talking about the Dino Fury.
Oh, talking about. Yo, that thing has 2 episodes left, and if that thing pisses me off, I'm gonna be like, you on the shit list with Tiramigo. You best pray I don't find you, because I'll burn you. Yo, dead ass. Oh, fuck that thing. I will beat the shit out of that thing. Then he shows off the fucking key for the. I hate the name. Henchman.
Puns.
God damn it.
See, I'll humor them on that one.
No, but I'm more mad at the key fucking flipped.
Yeah, really? I look like they just shoved it in there, but
No,
okay.
The key flipped.
Oh, okay.
The fucking key flipped. What the fuck, Hasbro? It was like, oh, we'll flip it in the show, but you guys are gonna get this fucking whatever the fuck bullshit.
Yeah, I'll show you this key. Oh, hold on, camera's weird. There we go.
Oh god, the holographic would have been fine if it flipped. I don't care if it's flat, as long as you give it to
And
mechanics.
you get this weird Dino head in the back.
God. And I know that like the keys were more part of the Zords in the original, but now they're not doing that for the American one, apparently.
Because now they got more opposable heads, I think.
But they did that too in Real Soldier with different fucking keys.
Yeah, but the key. Yeah, okay, whatever.
Oh God. Hasbro, you had a chance. But whatever. I didn't even fucking. I don't know. Something about those Fan First Fridays. I can't. They try too hard. You know what I mean? Like they try to appeal to the younger audience, but also to the fans who, obviously grew up with it and gave them their money. They're like, "Hey guys, we're not fucking up. Look at this. Please don't shit on us." Sad to say, we're gonna shit on you. But yes, the way this was constructed, it felt like Dino Charge, and also it felt like Beast Morphers. But because the 2 new Rangers show up with the pre-existing Ranger, because last time we had Devin and Zoe joining Robbie. For Dino Charge, it was just Tyler and Shelby at that time. But no, Tyler and Shelby, and then was it Riley joined right after that?
Yep, Riley was after Tyler and Shelby.
And they already and then the pre-existing ones were Coda
and something.
Chase.
Yeah,
so that's like, I understand. Yeah, because Dino Charge is the more recent Dino season, and it's like that's the one that's going on YouTube apparently. What the fuck? Yes, waste opportunity. Yeah, swear to God, everything Hasbro is doing is just not good. Like it's pissing me off. Something weird, dude. Like, come on. Oh, then was it the Morphin Knights? What the fuck?
Morphing. No, they actually said Morphing Masters.
What? Were those in the comics?
Yes, that's what I wanted to talk about.
Okay, yeah. So why the fuck do they look more like knights instead of the Morphin Masters as we would see them in the comics taking form?
Well, but in the comics, they kept changing forms. So.
Yeah, that would have been a cool effect to see on the TV. Like you would see them as Mighty Morphin, you would see them as Dino Thunder, you would see them as Dino Charge, you would see them as Beast Morphers, Ninja Steel, because those are obviously the.
I think they didn't have enough money they didn't have enough budget to keep animating that.
Other than that, Come on, that is some bullshit.
But no, they said Morphing Master, so I believe
That's in the comic.
if my memory serves right, that should be the same names as the ones in the Boom comics. Should be.
It should be. It's something similar. I could be. I'm gonna check right now because I hope.
So I mean, this could be part of the
Oh,
rebooting kind of thing where they connect to the comics now.
right. Okay, so this is the. Okay, no, wait. Yeah, no, they're Morphin Masters in the Boom comics, just not like what we've seen them as.
No, I know they had one form, so I guess they did it just to make it easy for the animation budget.
Again, I keep bringing up Mystic Knights of Tirnanog, but these motherfuckers look like they had a Mystic Knights of Tirnanog. Dead ass.
You have a night theme.
And like, oh, I guess I didn't notice this until I checked Twitter today because I was outside, so I didn't fucking look at my phone a lot. Apparently, people are up in arms about Green Ranger having a skirt in the flashback.
Yeah, I saw.
Who the fuck cares?
Really, they really were bugged about that.
That's a good thing because remember, Gokaiger, they put skirts on the characters that were female, like for Mighty Morphin Yellow, put a skirt on it.
Are you guys dumb?
The Wild Yellow got a skirt. Fucking Lightspeed Rescue Yellow got a skirt. Why? Because that was like, obviously, yes, in Gokaiger, the Yellow Ranger was a female, but also because in the American ones, every Yellow Ranger that they had was a female. Up until well, obviously it switched into male for Alien Ranger, but went back and then it didn't have male again until Ninja Storm. But yeah, all those Yellow Rangers didn't have skirts, like on top of the Pink Rangers who had skirts. But until Gokaiger, all those Yellow Rangers that were female in Power Rangers,
yeah, they're just bugging on nothing. They're like being mad over one little detail.
So it's not unheard of getting the gender bent Ranger a skirt. So
Yeah.
if the Green Ranger gets a skirt, I think they'll probably digitally add it in for the regular Rhea Soldier footage. That's probably where their Morphin Masters budget went for the fucking skirt that they got to add in every fucking episode. Shit. Who the fuck?
But yeah, Morphing Masters. They mentioned the Morphin Grid, and then woo, they could.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I've heard of the Morphin Grid before. How? I guess like the only other way, like, that motherfucker had to have met Zordon. If this takes place in the main continuity, if this takes place it can't take place in the fucking Dino Charge continuity.
Well, in the past, it could before it branched off to a different future.
Oh god, let's not even. That's some History of Trunks timeline bullshit.
Yeah.
Let's not. Okay. Oh god, wibbly wobbly timey wimey bullshit.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Morphin Masters show like this like. Zato basically explains his backstory of how he's from 65 million years ago. Him and his original Dino Fury team were fighting. I don't even know what the villains are called this season. The fuck?
I forgot already.
Right? Who fucking cares?
Well, I'll just call them Berserker cells for now.
I'm gonna call them Dino bullshit. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Shit. They're called
Sporix.
Sporix.
Yeah, fuck it. Those are the. Actually, okay. Didn't the animation of those little Sporix seem a little ill-timed? Happening in the world. I felt off at that part.
You know, they remind me a lot of the Cocoon.
The Zato, his ship was stored Sporix, which is going to be the villains of this season.
Okay.
And then Void Knight took them, and one of them was set free. But the animation for those Sporix looked way too not good. And I don't mean like CGI wise. I mean the design for those things.
The new series came out.
Ill time considering what's happening in the world. Or am I just crazy?
No, I can see what you mean.
I see.
Yeah.
No, when these, for some reason, if I'm not sure if for the one fan that's probably watching, it's like it kind of reminded me of Metroid Fusion. They call it Parasite X.
Oh,
Those I'm not sure. You don't know what it looks like, probably, but
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. I haven't played Metroid in like a while, but yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. So yeah, Void Knight was looking for the Sporix. That's the power he was looking for to set them free and shit. And Zato and his original Dino Knight team they couldn't get the job done. Oh, another thing that I noticed, his home planet looked like Andrasia from fucking Megaforce.
budgets.
Yeah, I saw
They
that.
probably used the same spot in like New Zealand.
I mean, I know New Zealand's a nice, beautiful place, but Jesus Christ, that is lazy. Lazy. The only thing is like, oh, we're not Andrasia. We put a city over there. Yeah, but it's fucking burning like it was goddamn Gallifrey.
Damn.
Yeah, I went there. I fucking went there. Shit.
Then we just hear the TARDIS noise in the Jared's background.
Yo, fuck it. Get me the fuck out of here. I mean,
you just see a hand stick out, slap him, and then he just disappears.
He's like, yo, it's not my fault. That's Power Rangers' fault. I forgot that Doctor Who and Power Rangers share, like, well, not like obviously it's anniversary, but like because I like the 50th anniversary of Doctor Who was the 20th anniversary of Power Rangers. That's funny. Anyway, I forgot that. I blocked that out of my head. Well, I blocked a lot of Megaforce out of my head. That's why. That's the only way.
Anyways.
Yeah, no. Zato's planet was just a burning Gallifrey looking Andrasia. That's it. His Piccolo antennas. How do you guys feel about those antennas, honestly?
I don't know.
They bring back certain repressed non-anime movies we don't talk about.
Oh, I know.
Don't say it. You know what I mean? Piccolo looking motherfucker. And my God, I'm gonna save this conversation later, but no. It's a joke. I'm not even going that joke. That is a fucked up joke. We need to get fucking canceled immediately.
I mean, it's easier than having it stick up, but hey, Alien, you have to make it look obvious somehow.
You have to make. No.
I'm not saying it's a good design, but I'm just saying.
It just had to come across as Alien.
Yeah.
Could have gave him dino scales or tail.
Scales would have been nice. I think scales would have been a good idea.
They could have gave him some sort of dino scales design or tail.
No tails.
Like, no, come on. Stinger had one from Q Ranger.
Yes, but that's Super Sentai.
Yeah, true. I'm sorry. It's like you had an opportunity, Hasbro. But yeah, so we got 3 Rangers now. I'll give it a few more episodes. I'll reserve my judgment. It was alright for a first episode run.
I think, well, for me, I think it still gets like high remarks for me, in my opinion.
The only reason why I'm giving it such a praise is because the guy who directed it. Like the fighting looked good. I can always say.
I feel like it was supposed to be a 2-parter.
There you go. There's another problem. It's supposed to be
I think it is. It's not over yet.
They're like, nah, we'll keep it as a 1 part, and we gotta show more SpongeBob. Fuck SpongeBob.
Oh, you think you're saying it should have been like 1 hour or something, that kind of thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would agree. It should have been 1 hour.
They gotta put out that SpongeBob. You're like, hey, if we don't play SpongeBob, we're losing fucking money here. Fuck off with SpongeBob, bro.
It literally played right before it.
Yeah, exactly. You played SpongeBob before it, and then you played SpongeBob. Why? Jesus Christ! Like that's another. No, I can't. Stop it, SpongeBob, Teen Titans Go. Y'all just be putting them on too damn much.
I don't know. I looked at a thing of Cartoon Network. It shows at least I could count as many episodes on my hand.
Yo.
Like I could count all the shows in one hand. That's how many shows they show in Cartoon Network.
What's it called? I've seen Craig of the Creek, Teen Titans Go. They don't even show Ben 10 that much anymore.
No, but A World of Gumball.
Gumball. What's it called? Victor and Valentino?
No, that's not on there.
Well, they
Hold on
said
here. I'll go on my TV right now and search it up. Give me a second.
it's usually Gumball, Teen Titans, Craig of the Creek. That's probably it.
No, I know there was at least 4. Of course, my batteries on my freaking TV remote died. Of course. All right. It doesn't want me to show the truth.
Those are the only things I can think of. But yeah, you get my point. SpongeBob plays too fucking much on Nickelodeon. Stop it. Make more room for fucking Power Rangers. Bring back the goddamn Ninja Turtles. Rise of the Ninja Turtles was actually getting good. Like I would be okay with Power Rangers this being a fucking half hour if
You
they
know what's
played
crazy though?
What's up?
I'm not sure if I remember this correctly, but I think this was like a month ago or a couple weeks ago where they actually had a day where they didn't show any SpongeBob.
Bullshit.
What?
Yeah, it was like a big thing on Twitter. It was like first day that SpongeBob has not actually played.
Yo, I would have told someone on Twitter, shut the fuck up. Don't say anything. Don't ruin this.
And I had to look it up, and it's true.
Oh my god. That's amazing. It's a good thing. We don't need obviously my regards to the Hillenberg family. He was a talented man. And I can honestly say his early days on SpongeBob were amazing.
Yeah. Still
But then-
quotable.
Very quotable. Very quotable.
Oh my god, timeless.
Nickelodeon turned SpongeBob corporate, and then it just killed the creativity of it all.
I think they're just trying to do a whole like Mickey Mouse type of thing.
Mickey Mouse, Bugs Bunny type shit.
Yeah. Oversaturated.
Like Warner Brothers, they got Scooby Doo, Bugs Bunny, fucking Tom and Jerry, you name it, they got a mascot. Even from the '90s cartoons, they got Dexter, they got the Powerpuff Girls, they got Johnny Bravo. They've got mascots to hold them. Warner Brothers, Hanna-Barbera, so that's the whole one company now. But they got mascots. Disney, they got Mickey Mouse. They don't need anybody else. They got fucking Mickey Mouse. Maybe DuckTales, close second. Darkwing Duck, Gargoyles. They've got mascots, but mostly it's just Mickey fucking Mouse overall. Nickelodeon, they had the Rugrats for a time as their mascot, but then SpongeBob comes along, and now there's just nothing but fucking SpongeBob. And even then, fucking, stop it! Just fucking stop it. Well, no, they also had the big orange couch and all that. Okay, they had shows to back them up, but either way, back to Power Rangers. Fucking
yeah,
back to Power Rangers. If this was a two-parter, I'd be cool with it because, like, again, the dude directed fucking Day of the Dino.
Great first episode.
And that was a two-parter.
It was.
Like, come on.
I blame this on Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon, Hasbro, whoever the fuck. Who's ever. I try to.
Power Rangers need to stop.
I try to not blame the directors or the writers. Oh shit, Deste, what's up? I forgot to. I actually wasn't home to watch his after party of Dino Fury. Este, what did you think of Dino Fury?
Oh yeah, I saw the live. I watched it.
Don't blame Nick. All right. Well, yeah, no, I won't blame Nick. A lot of SpongeBob, but I won't. I mean, they what was the last good show? I don't know anymore.
It's been so long.
He rocked with the episode. All right. Let me find some. Now, I do. Yeah, no. Like I said, I'm gonna wait till episode 5 before I give my final judgment. But so far, it's fine. I just wish there was more. That's all I wish.
Well, we'll have to tune in next week.
Like I can't compare it to Rita Soldier because Rita Soldier had the first. That was actually on the nose. That was a little on the nose.
Oh, you're right. That was the episode.
It is true. That was the
That was a
episode.
little on the nose.
Medieval times, right before Real Soldier.
They are egging us.
That was a little on the nose. I do give them props for that.
They could have played any episode. That's what's crazy.
They could. I'll give them that. I'll give Nickelodeon that. That was smart. That's genius. But I don't know. I guess because I've seen all of Ryu Soldier, I saw the 4 week Super Sentai special that led into Ryu Soldier. I guess I'm spoiled from that. I wish I would have some hype for Green and Black. Like a little mini series on YouTube would have been cool to like hype us up for Dino Fury. Be like, all right, this is what we're gonna get, and then we get this episode.
Trailers.
We had lack of trailer. Like we had what 30-second trailers. I feel like episode parts are kind of useless today. First few episodes are gonna be connected. Yeah. Yeah, this is different. We're in different times now, so I'll give him that. Yeah, we're in different times.
Different times. Yeah.
But the Morphin, I'll admit, the Morphin Master thing got me
It
interested.
has to be connected to the Boom comics, man. It just has to. Or maybe I don't know.
I
Unless
think
copyright reasons. I don't know.
Hasbro's full control now over it. This is their way of introducing a whole Ranger multiverse thing that has been rumored.
I think that's not what they're trying to do, and they're starting it with Rio Soldier.
I mean, they do exist in all
Not Rio
realities.
Soldier, sorry, Dino Fury.
Like the Boom comics live in their own reality. We got the main continuity. We have Dino Charge. We have RPM. And with on the main continuity, like I guess my only gripe with that whole multi-Rangerverse thing is like it's just focusing on Power Rangers, even though they have so much other properties. They have the Beetleborg property. They have VR Troopers. I want
They're not going to utilize that.
Not just a Power Ranger multiverse, but a whole American Tokusatsu multiverse. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit difficult with Mask Rider and Dragon Knight because those are the rights for Kamen Rider in America. Fucked or weirded out. I don't know. But
sad days we can't have Kamen Rider and Power Rangers.
But I have high hopes that it starts as a Power Ranger multiverse and expands into greater Tokusatsu multiverse that then it can also connect to the Sentai and the Rider and maybe Ultraman, sort of, because it's like
no, I don't think Ultraman ever did that kind of
No, they crossed over to a Kamen Rider.
Okay.
So I was like, we get the Kamen Rider, we get the Sentai, we get the Metal Heroes. So I was like, I don't know. I'm hoping on the Morphin Masters along with Mick showing up. Maybe a lot more small detail connections with the main Power Rangers universe instead of big team ups. Yeah,
I would prefer a big team up rather than just connections.
Yeah, so how the hell is Mick here? I'm not mad because I already stated last week.
He's a good actor. I liked him.
I love Telson Henderson.
Yeah, that's an actor, not really Mick the character, but the actor.
I'm hyped that he's here, but why is Mick here? I don't know. I'm all for it though.
I mean, he is an alien, and the Red Ranger's an alien, so maybe that connects.
Yo, maybe
we have a freaking cybernetic dinosaur. What sense do you trying to make?
I want to think that because Mick is from the Lion Galaxy, and that the Lion Galaxy helped with that lion mode that Brody had. Maybe he's why Zato gets the I forgot the Battleizer, the final form. Right? Yeah. No. Like you can definitely team ups. Team ups. You lose a lot of connection for the Rangers. A smaller one person thing would be much better. Yeah. Yeah. There. I could. You definitely see certain ones outshine certain times. There are certain times big team ups did work, but there are times it didn't work. Prime example is when Piggy shot. Yes, I'll give them that. I did like that.
I remember that.
I did like that. I got a kick out of that person. I don't know. Something about that is good.
But then I have to point out there were some memorable team ups though back in the day.
Tricky to handle. The Dino Thunder team up with Ninja
Dino Thunder SPD. Whew, that was a team up.
That was good. In Space with Lost Galaxy worked. I guess Lost Galaxy and Lightspeed. That's one of the weaker team ups.
Yeah, I would say that's definitely one of the weaker team ups.
definitely a weak
But
team
in
up.
Space and Lost Galaxy, I think that was pretty decent.
One of the more perfect ones because it's like, and then like it carried on past the team up. I guess that's the more prime example of how you do it right. They did their team up,
I think that's more of a rare occasion. That's never going to happen again.
and it carried past to the point where it carried on the plot to the next point of where we get a new Pink Ranger. Yeah, back in the day. We're not in those days anymore. Oh God, times are changing, people. But,
it's hard, man. I can't accept it.
yeah, but we can still like. I guess it's we gotta embrace the change, and I'm cautious. My optimism for Dino Fury. I'm gonna give it a check.
It's there, but for me, it's low. I have optimism, just low.
I'm more curious about Green and Black. I want to see their dynamic. I'm very intrigued.
If anything, they might just show up next episode.
I want to. I don't care when they appear. I just want to see how their family dynamic works.
Team dynamics, basically.
I want to see the family dynamics between them first, and then see how they'll clash with the first three Rangers, because that's going to be very interesting. And I want to see more of Ollie's mom. That's just me.
No, I think she was a pretty interesting character, so I don't blame you on that.
Pretty indeed. She's pretty indeed.
I didn't like that tone, but okay.
Nah. Let me see what else. I don't know. Right now, I'm cautiously optimistic.
Centerpiece. We'll just have to keep on to it until we see more episodes. We only got one episode. That's all we got to work on. We need more.
Yeah.
We need a little bit more.
Yeah. And
but overall, I give it a A minus, maybe a B plus.
I'll give it a B for now. And
it's not the worst, but not the best.
Choreography was good. I always say choreography is good in Power Rangers. I
like the film scenes were good for most of them, not all of them, but most of them were good, in my opinion.
And then actually I'm curious how Zato ended up in that cryo state.
Well, I will have to find out because his dinosaur buddy had to stay awake apparently.
Yeah, what?
For 65 million years.
His backstory's got I never really thought about his backstory because I'm like, why is he in a cryo state like Zane from In Space or yeah, that's it. Zane from In Space. I can think about the top of my head.
Cryostasis with his dino buddy watching there.
And with this whole thing happened millions of years ago, this again.
Where was Keeper then? Keeper, you're just watching this
Power Ranger team. Like, was it the Dino Fury Rangers? Was it Mighty Morphin? Was it some of the Sentai Rangers that they showed in Boom Comics? Like, the timeline of a Ranger team from the very beginning, I don't even know anymore.
It just keeps going back further and further.
And then it's like, oh no.
Well, we'll see how it turns out, man. Like I said, only your first episode.
One thing they need to connect. Just one thing.
And that would be
Hyperforce.
I don't really see that happening.
You got Peter Darso already. All you gotta do is bring him in as Marv. Come on.
I don't know. I know you say you want it to happen, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
That would be kick ass though. Have Marv just in an episode.
Marvelous Marv.
It would open a broader broader horizons for the Ranger multiverse. Like, that would be so fucking cool. Like, especially if you get Marv, Vesper, or Jack. Come on. That would be so cool. But
Yeah, seeing a character like that would be awesome, man.
I mean, come on,
They
we
gave
do
you that big and wholesome.
We got in the Mandalorian fucking Ahsoka Tano, Ahsoka, and Bo-Katan, and who else came from the fucking animated shows? Like, General Grievous was literally an animated cartoon, then came in episode 3.
Fire addition to my
possibility. Not out of the realms of possibility. So I hope for that. Dino Fury.
I think they opened up a slightly strong, so gives me a good thumbs up for me.
Dialogue. I'm not a fan of the dialogue.
A little bit cheesy, but not too bad.
Yeah. I guess like there are certain points where there should not have been dialogue. There should be more quiet moments, but whatever.
Void Knight could have been a little bit more intimidating.
Or more menacing. Like he's got a presence to him, but I don't feel it just yet. But this is early days. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt right now. As long as he
the only thing I would say should be what's his name from Mystic Force was an intimidating knight.
Oh,
sleep in my mind now.
Liam Bo. What was his? What was his? Well,
it wasn't his villain name. I forgot his villain name.
Korag. We interviewed
Korag,
him.
Yeah.
Interviewed him too. Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
Now that's an intimidating knight right there.
Yes.
Should take some lessons from him.
But I will give Void Knight this. The actor's name, Jared Turner, he voiced the white tiger villain from Jungle Fury that fought against Casey. That wanted his he wanted his tiger power.
They had some good points there too.
So yeah, I'm gonna give Void Knight some more benefit of that because he played such a pivotal villain in Jungle Fury, and yeah, that's why I'm a Jungle Fury bias. This went on a little longer than I was expecting.
Yes.
Thank you, Estee, for joining us and talking Power Rangers with us. It was fun.
Gave some nice points.
Go follow Estee. He's awesome. He posts a lot of good Power Ranger content, like amazing. I actually look forward to his content every week. Even like he posted one earlier in the week. I put that on reminder to be like, as soon as it's up, watch it. It mint, absolute mint. Yeah, that's it. Power Rangers Time Free. What do you guys think of it? What are you guys hoping out of it? I hope that Charles Haskell directs the next episode because again, he's got the credentials to doing introductory episodes of Power Rangers. So fingers crossed for that. Becca and Alwyn, they're Tokusatsu fans, so I'm pretty sure they'll bring their A game.
They'll do their best.
I believe in them. And yeah, no, I ain't got no high hopes on Hasbro right now. Hasbro, I ain't got no high hopes on right now. They're walking a tight line right now. But yeah, till then, I actually got to go hit up Stop and Shop before they close. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should do that.
Yeah, I gotta go. Until then, though, we'll catch you guys later. Peace.
Bye.